Well, a dynamic low pressure system has been bringing some fairly strong impacts to the central portion of the United States, leaving us on the backside of that system, not allowing for our start to our Tuesday to be on the cooler side. We see from Sheridan down through Torrington, at least dropping down into those teens. Might be able to see a few flurries, also still be able to shake out as that system continues to pull out and some remnant moistures in place. So stay aware of a few of those flurries, but little to no accumulation is expected, is what we will be talking about, is a turnaround to take place here as we roll into our work week. Now, as we look at the almanac for our Tuesday, we start off at 20 degrees and then we're going to head to a high of about 43. So we do trend about 5 to 10 degrees below what those averages are. But we will be back to these numbers potentially as early as our Wednesday. So it's not going to take long, but we've been with that cooler air, but we are noting that this is some improvements than what we've seen the last 2 days. So some good news starting to work its way in, and we should be even talking to be back into those 60s as we saw several of those last week in our forecast here as early as Thursday, where also by the time we work into that Thursday forecast, we're also back to some of those breezier winds. Now, not looking to bring widespread high wind alerts, but maybe some travel impacts will be noted there, especially for some high profile vehicles, as what will be leading up to those breezy conditions is another storm system that is going to be working its way in. That could bring us impacts for our weekend. It is trending to be a warmer storm system, so that could mean mostly rainfall, but we're still fine-tuning those details. Now, for the time being, generally much of our work week is going to be on the quieter side. We are going to work with plenty of sunshine throughout our Tuesday, and temperatures do climb above that freezing mark, so more melting if any snow is left behind. We did see a lot of that snowfall that we experienced into Monday morning melt down throughout our Monday. But note that we also still battle some of those variable winds. There is going to be some strengthening to that southwesterly flow, mainly for areas along I-80, so there will be some gustier conditions with some of those snow showers to continue to the south. But here across east of the divide, it is going to be generally quiet, still cool, as we'll note that Big Piney there at 31, Cody at 40 degrees, Worland at 44, Lander at 41, Sheridan 42, Casper here just around 43 degrees, Newcastle 37, which again ranges at least about 10 degrees below normal. But it doesn't take long to get us underneath that warming trend, especially this time of the year. Higher sun angle, warm surface temperatures will start off our Wednesday there into those mid-20s, which that matches up to that average low into Casper. And then note that an average high, as mentioned, is about 53, and we look to be back into those 50s into our Wednesday. Some widespread sunshine expected. We also note that Wednesday will start to get back to some of those gustier winds, bringing in some 30 to 40 mile per hour gusts that will carry over into our Thursday. And again, that wind is going to lead up to that next storm system pushing in that is expected to bring likely rain showers Friday into Saturday morning, but we could stay on the mild side as we'll continue to linger with some precipitation through that holiday forecast.